Skylax, and I'm MoonLyx. Also, Skylax is actually asleep right now, so I'm gonna be the only one recording. But I have an explanation for you guys, and this is my explanation um, of why I kicked out, and of why I also kicked out one second potato Redix. First, let's start off with Potato Kitty. Okay. So she was mostly a controlling best friend, and she was not really good. Whenever we didn't really do whatever she wanted, she would be like, "Guys, no, why?" Whenever we wanted to play a game of our choice for one time, she would cry about it. She would throw a tantrum about it, and also, um, when we don't answer her, when we don't answer her calls, it's because we're busy, obviously, though. When we don't answer her calls, she gets angry. Like, she's like, "You are the worst friends ever." That's why I kicked her out. Mostly, yeah. And also, it's always like her day, to be honest. Like, it's her day all the time. And also, let me tell you something. She acts like I love her. I don't. I really don't. I don't love her. She was my best friend. I didn't even accept it. Well, mostly because she wanted me to love her, I pretended to. Because I had no choice. Because if I didn't accept her offer, she would cry, get mad. My mental stability was not perfect because of those two. My mental stability was terrible after I dealt with those two. But Sky made me rise up again, made me feel a lot of joy. I'm very lucky to have Skylax. She's mostly the joy of my life, to be my best friend. I would never find anyone else better than her. Like, she's the best. Like, she's ultimately the best. Like, she's the most kindest and sweetest best friend ever you could ever imagine. But yeah, we're talking about Kitty and Monica. No, I mean Redix, not Skylax. So we're gonna save that for the next video. So there's a lot of things that um wait, was that? There's a lot of things that um both of them did to me. To be honest, sometimes they both argue to each other, but me and Sky always thought that they would once be a Duolingo. If you guys don't know what a Duolingo means, it's technically like a word for duo, because Duolingo is cool, okay? Like, Spanish or Spanish, like, bruh. So, like, and then yeah, that's it. Like, mostly I would always have secret arguments in the chat box in Zoom. She ultimately also destroyed my education. My education was not good because of her, because also my mental stability my brain was so focused and determined to break those two down. But I don't think I did, but once I had the courage, I guess I did. And plus, I actually thought to myself, I actually should have ignored them, and I should have focused on education, but I didn't because I was so determined. I'm really dumb. There's a lot of things that Kitty did. She's like a controlling best friend, toxic best friend, manipulative best friend, like mostly all insults. Okay. But now let's move on to Redix, aka Monica. She is also a manipulative girl, and what's it again? She wants everything to go her way. Technically, it's the same thing as what Kitty would act like. It's cool. It's like the same thing. Like, they're both the same thing, but they argue a lot. One time, I pranked them that there was a fan and there was a little kid. They both argued over the little kid. I was so disappointed. technically they just cried. To be honest, I didn't really answer in their arguments, but Monica, aka Redix, always put me inside of the arguments, made me cry a lot. Literally, my tears were drying out because of her. Um, she said that I didn't do anything enough for her, even though I already did like a bajillion things. To be honest, I should have just let her rot. Oh my gosh. But of course, I'm not gonna do that because I'm innocent. So that's why, like, I hate those two. That's why mostly I quitted to be the leader of Potation Squad because my mental stability was not good. But the other members were really kind, really cool. But those two were forbidden to be with me because they're both terrible. They ruined my mental stability, my mental health, my everything. Ruined my heart. Like I was about to like I was about to, block them. I already blocked them. So yeah, I can't believe that Kitty wants me to be friends with her again. But I don't think I will ever again. My mental stability was destroyed by her. My mental health. To be honest, I acted like I was going to be her friend again, but not really. I decided to not because I know that people would change, but I don't really know if I could forgive those two ever again because my mental stability and obviously my mental health was destroyed by them. Even my even my um even my emotions were crushed by them. Like I always had tears instead of joy. So that's why I'm only best friends with Skylax now and my other kind classmates because they're all amazing. Shout out to them. They're beautiful, amazing, cool. They just made my what was that again? They made my mental stability and health rise up again. They made me feel strong again, powerful. They were amazing. I could never ask for anywhere else. They were technically the only things that I could ask for. So that's my explanation of that's my other explanation of why I'm never going to be friends again with with MoonLyx. I'm MoonLyx. I mean, oh my gosh, with Kitty and Radix, and also because I'm not going to be a leader of a squad anymore. It's because um my mental health was destroyed. Technically, I only quit because I made a lot of mistakes of adding two delinquents. Um, they're evil in my eyes. I know that God might want me to forgive them, but I don't think I could for some technical reason. But thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hopefully you understand, and hopefully uh my mental health will get better and my mental stability. But it's been getting better anyways because I've been spending time with Sky and she's been helping my smile get wider and wider, something like that. But yeah, that's technically it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Bye. No links out. Bye.